Okay, let's try this again. This is my 04 VTX 1300. Added a Batwing to it, and I just purchased some hard bags for the back, which I'm installing now. I didn't get no instruction with the bag, so I went on YouTube to see what there's in the videos on how to install these bags, and there was a few. There was none for these particular type bags. They had different bags, smaller bags or whatever. And so I had to kind of figure and design and figure out how did I want to mount my bags. So here's what I did. Let's see. We're gonna go here. I had to relocate my turn signals. Well, let me describe the bags first. The bags, they got good space in them. If you wanted to put something in there, it could hold a 6-pack of water. It could hold a jacket, a raincoat. If you ride during it's cold, you can put your leather jacket in there, possibly. But overall, they look good. If you got a black bike, you probably wouldn't even have to get them painted, but I think they might scratch maybe pretty easy, so probably would be a good thing to get them painted. My bike is dark blue, and I am gonna get them painted the same color of the bike, but for now I'm just getting the mounting of everything on it. So let's see. I said I did the Batwing, but here's the bag. Once I installed them, I had to relocate my turn signal. If you can see it, which was mounted here, and I had to cut it off, cut my wires, because the turn signal itself came out to hit the plastic, and my bag wouldn't go exactly where I wanted them. So what I did, I got the little LED bar and ran it across there. Didn't want to do that fancy cutting and mount it on the inside and things like that. They had some turn signals that would have fit on the back, but to me they was too big, and I decided not to go that route. So let's talk about this mounting ordeal. Your brackets. What I did, they go on the outside of my backrest. But what I did, I cut them, rounded them off on the top, and I put them on the inside of my backrest to make it look flush, and I can see my chrome piece of my backrest running all the way across without seeing the bracket. I wanted to get some more brackets made because I wanted to bring it in almost a 1/2 inch. I don't know if you can see the space in between there. This is the space in between there, so I want to bring it just a little bit closer. But for now, this is gonna work. To me, it looks like it's gonna work fine. Now let's flip it back. They ABS, they are pretty thin, so I reinforced it. 2 pieces of small aluminum, which I got on the back of my truck. I'm gonna show you here in a second. But I'm gonna show you on this one that's already mounted, the aluminum piece that I put in there, which is that right there. I put one on this side, and I put one on the other side. I don't know if you can see that one or not, but I put a piece in there. So, and then to keep it all tight together, I ran some rivets in 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if I decide to take the bags off and leave the bracket, which we'll leave the bracket up there, all I have to do is take out the 4 bolts. And to keep those bolts from backing back out, the brackets had thread. They were threaded, so we ran the bolts in and put the little nuts on the end to keep them snug and tight. Then use no Loctite, because I never know when I'm gonna take them off. When I relocated my tag light, I went ahead and drilled into my fender here, and I'm gonna put some coating on there so it won't rust. And I ran the wire around it, and through the hole. I don't plan on getting caught in the rain, so I'm not too much worried about water getting in here. I wash it I don't use that much water to wash it, but I can clean that up. It would be a jiffy. So that's the inside of the bag. And there's a little support to make them more sturdy, not vibrating a lot. I don't know if you can see it, but just me moving it before I put the brackets on there, it was a lot looser. So it's a lot tighter now. So overall, it sets up as low as I could get it to go. That's how low it's set. Couldn't get it go down further towards my pipe, but maybe that's a good thing because my pipe might get hot. The pipe gonna get hot. The bottom of the bag might get hot, and then I'm gonna check that. And if it does, I'm gonna run me a complete aluminum plate straight through under the bottom to take up some of the heat. Let's see. I like that little skull I put on there. That's kind of cool. Mean. So, let me show you the bag that I have not installed yet. And you see the brackets that comes with the kit. These are the brackets. Very handy to put them behind my backrest. I cut it down so it wouldn't stick over the backrest, which is this chrome piece here. So when I put it back there, as you can see, one hand working, it's not showing up past the backrest. The hole actually mounts right there, and it's not sticking up high over it. This little small detail that somebody might see and be like, okay, cool, I can do that. So those are the brackets, my backrest, couple of bolts. Had to do a lot of drilling, but I guess what you expect. Here's the bag that I haven't installed. This is the, if you can see it, yeah, you can see it there. The rivets, the 4 holes for the bolts. This is my other turn signal for the bag. And what I did, I ran across double-sided 3M tape, LEDs from AutoZone, drilled the hole. I'm gonna fill with silicone to get my wire through to the inside. This is the inside of the bag. Here's my other reinforcement aluminum that I installed. So, and it's make it more steadier than it is when you first buy them. I'm gonna tell you one thing though. Try, if you can, try to work with this cover in place, because those little screws are hard as a booger bear to get back in place. I learned that experience last night until I got a headache. But that was hard to put back in. Now, let's see. I am getting ready now to install the other side of the bag. Oh, here's one more thing that I did. Where your backrest mounts at, you got some small spacers here. And what I decided to do was take these spacers and cut them off and make them pretty much flush, so it when I put my brackets back up there, it would be closer to the little chrome frame. You won't be able to see this, but you know, it just put the brackets up closer. As you can probably see how close it is now. So to me, that just looks better, and it brings your bag just a tad bit closer, I guess, to the bike itself. Oh, I made this backrest too. Just in case you wonder why the backrest is leaning, I did not buy it. I made it. A piece of leather, cushion, small piece of wood in the back, and I rode it and I pushed back on it as comfortable till I got my comfortable position and used an aluminum bent and it stays in this position, which I like. You know, it don't keep me pushed forward. So I thought that was kind of cool. I share that with you. So we running on 10 minutes here. This might be a 2-part video, but if not, this is my first time making a video like this. Now I'm going to do my other saddlebag, and I'll come back and show you what the end results or what other problem that I ran across. Thanks for watching. The 04 VTX 1300 saddlebag from Mutazu, some name. Thank you.